Hello everyone and welcome to my Let's Play of This Bed We Made. I was not going to play this game, I was going to play it by myself, but then I got a request from my mom and my coworker to play this game on my channel so that they could watch, and I decided sure, why not? So yeah, let's just get right into it. I am quite excited for this. The game takes account all of your actions, including the ones you decide not to take. These choices will determine your fate and the fates of others around you. Oh my god, if you guys have seen my Walking Dead series, proceed with caution. You know how much I hate making decisions. I hate it. It makes me so stressed. Oh, I'm so excited. Service de Police Montreal. Oh, that was poor pronunciation. I'm so sorry.
Come on now, miss. Let's keep moving.
Are we in prison? Are we in jail? God.
It's on your right. Here.
Oh, why doesn't my mouse turn very much? Is my mouse broken, or is this the game? It's on my right? This one?
Here we are.
Hello.
Good luck.
Oh, that's not good. Good luck?
She's all yours, sir.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay. Let's see. 21 years old.
21? She's so young.
For over a year. Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father.
No. It's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Oh, this is so cute.
Et s'y promènent au bras des garçons. Tu les entraînes au cœur des buissons où elles étrennent l'amour en saison. Tu les enchaînes dans un tourbillon de vrais poèmes, car dans les frissons naissent toujours les plus belles chansons d'amour. Au clair de la fontaine, j'ai vu dans tes yeux mille couleurs. Quand la claire fontaine s'amusait au jeu de nos deux cœurs.
Vacuuming's done. Now just a bit of tidying up, and I can go on break.
Okay. Make on bed. Use the mouse. Nice. That's so satisfying.
It's not complete without its pillow.
Where is it? Ah, okay. Are we gonna snoop like we did last time? When we played the demo, so I played the demo of this game. When we played the demo, it basically said that it might have consequences if you decide to touch things. And I'm like, should we do a playthrough where we're literally just snooping through literally everything? Because I don't know, that sounds pretty good to me. Look at this. Inspect.
That's a lot of money to owe. Just what did you get yourself involved in?
So she's nosy. I mean, we're nosy, but... Oh, she keeps humming. That's so cute.
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
Ooh. Okay, I'll just read it from here. You know me, you know my family. You've had a seat at our bar since the day we opened in 49. You're more than a friend to us, you're practically family. And while friends are polite to each other, family deserves more. Family deserves honesty. As such, I want to be as direct as possible in letting you know that you're down to your last chance. The $8,380 you owe us, plus 25% interest, is now 8 months overdue. My patience has worn thin. This isn't like one of your unpaid bar tabs. You came to us for help, and help always comes at a price. We've opened our pockets to you time and time again, and all you've done is taken advantage of our goodwill and generosity. We'll come over in person to make our collection tomorrow. I'll be bringing along the boys so we can all sit down and have a little chat, but just so you know, they aren't too good with words. Do you think this is why they're staying in the hotel? Because they're trying to run away from whoever's trying to come and collect their money? Okay, put that back. Clean. Oh, that's so satisfying. Put this away. Oh, nice. Oh, man, this is like... Oh. Oh, that is so freaking nice. You get to clean? Is it done? Will it tell me when I'm done?
Good enough.
Okay. I want to read this. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Mapleson, regretful as we are to have to resort to these lines of communication, our client and your neighbor, the owner of 88 32nd Street, has been ultimately evasive of our many attempts to reach out and collect our due debts, specifically an amount owed to us in the sum of $1,904.75. He has given us little recourse but to contact him through those in close physical proximity to him in the hopes that they can deliver a message on our behalf. We have little desire to disturb you and the other fine citizens of 32nd Street, but our business may bring us back to your neighborhood if it is not resolved quickly. The help of your kind community would be greatly appreciated for us and certainly for your neighbor. Kindly, Lucky Coin Financing. Okay. Okay, this is our breakfast menu. Omelets. Oh, so like your typical, coffee, tea, or chocolate milk. Martini. Oh, you can scroll. Nice menu. Let's see. I know we probably shouldn't be snooping, but aren't you curious? Can I put this back up? No?
You brought your own mug?
Best dad!
I guess ours aren't quite as complimentary.
How cute. Okay, nothing in here. Let's see. What is this? What is that? And then bathroom. Clean. Ah, there we go. Like this? Oh, nice. This is like a cleaning simulator. Should I turn the music back on? It's got a little...
Good as new.
It got a little quiet, but I was having trouble thinking with the music on. Clean. Why can't I clean this? I guess we're all done. Okay, let's head out. I think we got everything. She looks like she's been crying. Doesn't she? What is it? She worried someone caught her snooping? 'Cause you were, girl. I mean, I was there too.
They want to build next door?
Yeah, it creeps me out. Imagine all the weirdos who'll start hanging around the hotel.
I can think of someone who'll feel right at home. Look at her, always glued to that gossip magazine.
Do you think she has any real friends? Or is it just Gracie, Joan, and Marilyn?
Well, when your own life is that dull, you need to get your excitement somewhere. Oh, did you see Rebecca come in this morning? She was wearing the same clothes.
Why are they talking about us? Like,
This is exactly the kind of behavior Linda warned me about.
She's doing everything she can to break us apart.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
You're right, you shouldn't.
No, I really like that baby boy. I was so in love with you that I couldn't see.
Wait, we need those, don't we? Press Q to hear Sophie's thoughts? Oh wait, what's this in the... What's that in the corner?
Let's see what Beth wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Oh, Jacques. Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you?
Okay, bathroom.
Hey, Beth.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep... what?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
They weren't kissing? Sure.
They weren't kissing this time. They were fighting.
Oh, this is entertaining. I mean, oh no, why?
I'm not completely sure, but it sounded like Linda had something to do with it.
Ugh, that bitch.
Beth?
Trust me, she deserves it.
Why does everyone hate Linda? That's it for today's scoops. Jacques is to blame. Why does everyone hate Linda?
I don't get why everyone hates her so much. Linda's always nice to me.
To you, maybe, but she's just the worst to every girl she perceives as a threat.
A threat? A threat to what?
I don't know. Her place as Bernard's right hand, I suppose.
So, you're saying I'm not a threat?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying Linda thinks that, but that's her mistake. I know there's more to you than meets the eye.
I think so too.
Thanks. So, you said you needed me? My help, I mean.
Oh, right. Wanna guess why?
Something to clean? Did you see a mouse? I don't know. Did you see a mouse?
Did you see a mouse again?
You make it sound like that would be no big deal.
It would. Wouldn't it?
Well, what if it was a rat?
Didn't you tell me you were raised on a farm? Those little creatures shouldn't scare you.
Ugh, that doesn't make them any less disgusting.
So, is there one or not?
No. No rodent is involved, thank God. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
Oh.
That's it?
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well, we can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Okay. What do I want to do first? Okay, Beth's banter. Even if it's only a few minutes out of my day, my chats with Beth are always a highlight. She called me up to clean up a mess made by one of our guests, which gave us a chance to catch up. I don't think I've met someone who can make conversations seem so effortless. Beth has a witty response for everything. It's too bad maids aren't allowed in the lobby. Chatting with her every day would be a great way to start my morning. Oh, so they don't see each other every day. I overheard Wendy and Jacques arguing in the break room. From the sounds of it, Linda got to Jacques' head and convinced him that Wendy was flirting with some of our guests. I can't believe it. Anyone who's been around them for more than a minute could see how much Wendy loves Jacques. She would never do that to him. Some days I'm convinced the Clarington is haunted. It's not that I believe in ghosts normally, but there have been too many incidents for me to rule out the possibility completely. Just this morning, I was waiting for the elevator on the 5th floor when I heard a loud bang behind me, like someone shutting a door, but with more force than I've ever heard a person use. I looked around, but there was no one to be seen. Am I just imagining things?
Linda, Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda! I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew. Hi. I'm sorry. I was just...
Spying on our manager?
No. I heard something, and I...
Hey. It's okay. I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
I heard it was a disaster.
I heard the girls talking downstairs. Apparently guests went wild.
More like unhinged. Mrs. Wilson almost broke a chandelier, and we kept finding chewed up olives in the weirdest of places.
I hope the rooms won't reflect that.
I hope that too. For your sake.
Thanks, Andrew.
You must see plenty of weird stuff while you're cleaning.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
Something very odd, something gross. Let's do something about you. I'm curious.
Well, there was this lady who had a love letter addressed to someone I know.
What? No way. Who was it?
You.
You're messing with me.
It was worth seeing your face
Dang
turn
it.
red.
Wow. You got me. Oh. I better go help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay. I need to,
Yeah, alright. Take care.
You too.
Does anyone think this font is super satisfying?
Endless letters of advice from Raymond. Raymond? What have you learned? He wants you to lower room price.
Okay. Andrew's ambush. Oops. So Andrew caught me eavesdropping on Bernard and Linda, who was once again complaining about Wendy. Thankfully, he didn't make a big deal out of it. He doesn't seem the kind to judge. He's actually quite nice, easy to talk to, fun to tease, and funny in his own quiet way. I hope I'll get a chance to talk to him more. I get the sense that there's a lot more to him than he willingly shows. Janitor's closet. What do we need? A mop? Okay, yeah. I think we need this. Clean up the puddle in the lobby. Is there anything in here that we can look at? Oh, it's snowing!
About that. I'll have a word with our kitchen staff to make sure it doesn't happen again.
I love these background conversations.
Well, that sounds a bit...
I kind of want to listen in. I want to look outside.
There's something so peaceful about looking out at a storm. From the
Wow.
inside. Where it's warm. And dry. Linda's been putting these everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it.
Say no to divorce. You can be divorced against your will. Women and children suffer most in divorce. You lose your succession rights in divorce. The wife's pensions rights are lost in divorce. You lose your right to the family home in divorce. I remember that poster. Oh, and this is just another menu. Okay. Can we play the piano? No. Okay, let's mop this up. At least it didn't shatter. That's good. Pick up leaves. Oh yeah, this is so satisfying. Are we good? Throw away. Inspect.
A film roll. The guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase. Probably should return it to him. Now I just put the leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened.
Okay. Is that it?
Maybe Beth remembers who knocked over the vase. He'll want his film roll back.
Okay. While cleaning up the mess in the lobby, I found a roll of film on the ground. I'm guessing whoever knocked over the vase must have dropped it. With Beth's help, maybe I can figure out who it belongs to and return it to their room. We usually keep lost items at the front desk, but bringing it back myself would only take a few minutes out of my day and might put me a few steps closer to Employee of the Month. Oh!
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But... No, that's very
So, which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
How do I know?
I'm sure he'll be thrilled to talk to you.
Spade, 505. Press left mouse to enter clue selection.
His name too. It's
room 505. Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
Nice.
Making fun of you, sir. No, I never dare.
I should go to the 5th floor to return Mr. Spade's film roll.
Okay. We shall. Where's the Oh wait, are there elevators in this time period? There are. No, there literally are. Yes. Can't believe I asked that. I feel embarrassed. Oh, Andrew.
Andrew, are you okay?
Yeah, it's just... I slipped on the puddle by the restrooms.
You did not clean the puddle by the restrooms.
I'm sorry.
Leading
I
to
probably should
Andrew.
have cleaned that.
Oh, no, it's my fault. I should have asked Eugene to repair the leak.
Which floor?
Oh, 6th. Thanks.
I didn't know I was supposed to clean that. Dang it.
What's the big rush?
I need to bring this to our VIP guest. The one who rented the entire floor.
Oh, is it that British man I keep hearing about?
Why does he need snow?
He need a bucket full of snow?
No idea. I don't even ask anymore. It's just the latest in a long series of strange requests.
What do you reckon he'll do with it?
Take a bath, maybe? Sometimes I wonder if he's just pulling an elaborate prank on me.
Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant. Only Bernard knows his identity. I do have a suspicion, though.
Oh?
Do tell.
But I'm not sure I should say it.
Can't you at least give me a hint?
Okay, let me think. Whew. Saved by the bell.
Hey, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Wait. Is that the hint?
Who knows?
Fair enough. Have fun up there.
You too.
Okay, so this is where the demo started. Are we able to explore anything else?
Did I miss something in here? I should move on for now, but maybe I can come back later if I have a spare moment.
Yeah, so we should go in there. But I just want to look.
Do not disturb. Well, that's one less room to clean today. I won't complain.
Yo. Okay, so they're not going to let us into the rooms. Let's go back here. I forgot if I found anything in here.
Looks like plaster for the renovations. Better not play with it.
Can I open this? Did it say open?
Blocking the stairs seems dangerous. What if the elevator breaks down again?
I agree.
I think I have all the supplies I need.
Okay, let's go into Mr. Spade's room. It's already open.
Mr. Spade? Mr. Spade?
The safe. I'm so excited to dig more into this mystery. Yes. See, tampering with objects may lead to positive or negative consequences. Should we just mess with everything?
What is this?
It's taking pictures of us snooping. I'm sure this is gonna ruin his pictures, right? This is supposed to be a red room. You're not supposed to open the door, right? We could throw away the items. No, I'm not gonna throw them away. I'm gonna leave them exactly. Exactly. This is the 2 pictures of me with the 3 pictures with the perfume. Oh wait, this is like a sequence of opening the box, finding the perfume, inspecting the perfume, still inspecting the perfume. Interesting. I think we should touch everything.
I should bring that back to my cart.
Should we? Let's pick it up.
Looks like prescription drugs. But what are they for exactly?
Probamate. I think we found out in the demo that they're anxiety medication. Okay, a light bulb. I'm just gonna leave his stuff the way it is. But I'll take the cup. Should I? Oh, you know what? Should I leave the cup? Maybe I should put the cup. I can't put the cup back. Maybe I should have left it. I don't think I should take anything with me. Okay.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
Last time we spoke to Andrew, so I'm gonna talk to Beth? Oh, but it says that it chooses your path. Okay, we're gonna talk to Beth.
I need your help.
Sophie? What's going on?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Really? I knew it!
You did?
She did?
I mean, I knew there was something fishy about him. He just has creep written all over his face, you know? How did you find out?
He caught me snooping. I found a dark room? Let's do that.
He took pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room.
Pictures of you? Doing what?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and, you know, snoop through our guest stuff.
Sneaky. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act, I suppose?
Yes. I think we should call the police.
No, that's a terrible idea.
But
Sophie, that man has pictures of you running your hands through people's stuff.
But I didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I know, but say a client reports something missing, those pictures would put a big red target on your back.
True. I could throw the pictures out? I don't know. Something tells me he's not collecting evidence for the police, so I'm gonna say that I'm not gonna throw them out.
So I just leave? Do nothing?
Do nothing? No. But it'd be smarter to wait until you have the whole story, or at least more than you have now, before making a move. I've been in dark rooms before. Setting one up in a space that isn't made for that takes time and effort.
Wait, you're a photographer?
Ooh.
No. I was there to look at pictures a photographer took of me. Look, all I mean to say is there's no way he set all of this up just for a couple of pictures. There has to be more.
You want me to snoop? I guess I could keep looking.
I guess I barely looked through his belongings.
And he's got pictures of you checking other people's stuff. Why stop now?
So true.
Oh, loosen up a little. No one's dead.
Any idea where I should start then?
Well, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I remember Mr. Spade asking for the combination to his room's safe. I bet you anything there'll be more pictures in there.
Maybe, but I don't have the code.
Give me a minute. Merde. Those idiots.
What?
That means
Can't
shit.
find the combination list. The night staff's probably lost it again. Anyway, we always ask that clients write down their code somewhere so they don't have to call reception a dozen times. Maybe you can have a look around the room, and I call you if Mr. Creep comes back. You know, so you can get out of there in time.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, and Beth?
Mm-hmm.
Please keep this between us.
Of course.
Love how she puts her hair behind her ear. And Beth? Search the room for clues! Okay, exciting. Close this frickin' door, dude. I'm so ready.
Did you intend for me to discover your little dark room? Or did this just fall down?
I'm sorry. I think if you leave it wide open like that, it was definitely intentional. Maybe he wanted to... I don't know. I want to be careful. Okay, razor. Okay. I'm like tempted to inspect everything. Oh, where are we going? Yeah, this is creepy. But he must have been setting this up for a really long time. You know what I mean? Like, this takes a bit of thinking.
Beaver Lake. I took Mom skating there just a few weeks ago. I just visited the oratory for the first time in years. This has to be a coincidence, right?
So he's been following us. Nothing to say about these tickets? There's 2 of them. Like, has he been going? Why Harry's? Lots of burger places close to the hotel.
Harry's Diner, too. Were we ever there at the same time?
2 burgers, 2 Cokes, 1 extra fries. It makes it seem like there's him and somebody else, like he's doing this with someone, but almost like, I don't know, I almost feel like the other person doesn't know that that he's stalking this woman. That's my assumption. Or maybe there's two
This was the
stalkers.
sale where I found that winter jacket that Mom loves. Were you there too?
Did I look at everything? Oh, special occasion, wedding, funeral. Okay, so that's linked to this. So when she went to the oratory, he's curious about whether... Well, we assume this is about her. Imagine she's thinking she's the main character in the situation. It's not about her. But also her pictures were in the bathroom, so it has to be her. Oh, so we can inspect even further.
These look like numbers. Sort of.
That could be a code. 285225. Those look like music notes. Should we do our job and throw things away, or should we leave this room untouched?
I hope you weren't eating those beans.
I kind of want to clean. I'm just gonna do whatever the heck I want in these rooms, and we'll see.
Is this a floor of the Clarington? That's my schedule. Just how long have you been watching me?
Ew. Why is he... You know what? You know what? She said that she doesn't have a dad. It's just being me and my mom. Do you think this is her dad?
Morgan. Is that your real name? Why did you check in under Mr. Spade?
Dear Mr. Morgan, you have to stop writing to this address. Lindsay died 2 years ago. I do not know what happened between the two of you, but please let us grieve in peace. Thank you, Lindsay's mother. Oof.
Lindsay. Did something happen between the two of you before she died?
let's... See, I'm wondering if we're gonna get in trouble for cleaning up this room. I want to make the bed. It looks messy. I want to redo it, but I'm worried. I mean, I already cleaned everything else. I'm cleaning up cups, but I'm worried he's gonna be like, she was in my room. And that's gonna be, like, proof that I was in his room. Like, maybe I should have just not cleaned the room, but, like, maybe I was gonna have to clean it anyway. So I might as well. Got these cups. Huh. Ooh, key.
What do we have here?
I'm taking that. I am taking that.
Quest to move to 507. Why did you want to change rooms?
Dear Mr... What's that sound? Dear Mr. Spade, the present letter is to confirm the reception of your transfer request to room 507. Regrettably, the room in question is currently occupied by an extended stay guest. We are therefore unable to grant your request. Thank you for your understanding. Please contact us should you have any other requests. Yours sincerely, Bernard Leduc, hotel manager.
I'd forget my
Do
own
not forget to
head
take
if
your
I didn't write
pills.
everything down. I guess we have that in common.
Finding common ground. How cute. So we did... Oh, let's put these pillows. Where's the other pillow? Okay. Let's put these pillows back. I want to make the bed look nice and fresh. There you go. Yeah, you got a little creepy room, but at least it's clean now, kind of. Oh. And they were roommates. No one at school suspected what took place once their door was locked. For 50... Oh, there's something in it. There's something in it. She was alone in a town she barely knew, hundreds of miles away from home. She was desperate for comfort and found it in the arms of the most unexpected person. What first started as a normal friendship between two women soon blossomed into something much more passionate and disturbing. Disturbing? This is a tale of love and desire like you've never read before. Out of her own experience, the author, working under a pseudonym, tears the curtain from one of the gravest threats to modern social morality, the strange love practices trapping unwary girls today, particularly in our larger cities. You guys are scared of lesbians? I don't know. I think there's worse things than lesbians. What? There's something inside the book. It looks like he's reading it. I'm like, what if he's the one that wrote it and he's going under the alias Bridget Boswell? Anything on the back of the letter from Bernard? Oh!
Could that be a reminder for the safe combination?
Lindsay's address, Infantry Division, year of hospital discharge. God, we did this, and I don't remember the password. Okay, we're gonna have to write down this. We're gonna have to write this down in notes. Lindsay. I think this is him and Lindsay. Oops. 99th Infantry Division, Belgium, November 1944.
99th Infantry Division. 99.
99? So, let's see. Letter from Bernard. Lindsay's address, Infantry Division. So, something, 99, year of hospital discharge. Okay, Lindsay's address. Would it be here? Lindsay Franklin, 34. So, 3499, right? I think him and Lindsay had a thing. That is my fat guess. Paul, 42. Anything else?
You spent 10 years in a psychiatric hospital. And it looks like you left with a long list of diagnoses and prescriptions.
57. So 34, 99, 57. He has anxiety, neurosis, character disorder, chronic insomnia, short-term memory loss. Patient initially admitted for nervous breakdown. Patient displayed erratic behavior and mood swings, occasionally aggressive. Non-responsive to shock treatment, neither insulin nor electric. Condition improved after new medication. Oh, close. Dang it. No! No!
Is he here?
What? No.
Oh!
Beth, you said you'd call if Mr. Spade was coming back to his room.
Oh, yeah, I did say that.
God,
Sorry
you scared
for the
me.
fright.
Oh my god, Beth. I nearly had a heart attack when I heard the phone ring.
I didn't mean for it. I was just so caught up in the thrill of it all. I had to check in. Did you find more pictures of you?
No! I was about to open
No.
the safe.
But I think I have enough leads to open the safe now.
I'm impressed. Well done, Arsène Lupin.
What?
Never mind. Don't let me keep you.
Okay, I'll call you back.
Yeah, you better. I won't call again unless Mr. Spade returns. For real this time.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks.
I just remember the middle number is 99, but I forgot everything else. So he got discharged in 57 and 34. Oh, God. 34, 99, 57. Yeah, 30. Oh, my God. 34, 99, 57. $34, 99, 57. Okay, we finally get to see what's in this safe. Is it just more film? Oh. You open the room safe in 50. Oh my God, I can't read. You open the safe. They are saying I open the safe. Inspect. What is it?
Okay, Sophie, you should probably put this down. Now.
Oh, I probably shouldn't have touched it. My fingers are on it now. Frick! Oh my God.
M.
We have to read.
H. M and H. Who are they? Are they guests here?
At 12:30 a.m., I arrived at the hotel, room not ready yet, had to wait in the lobby. M and H came in, both nicely dressed. M was holding a flower bouquet, heard them talking to the receptionist, saying how nice the oratory was. Oh, so he's following someone else. Picked up some flyers to find out what oratory they were talking about. 3:10 p.m. Room finally ready, no sign of M or H. Decided to unpack and install my setup in the bathroom. 6 p.m. Still no sign of M and H, have probably gone out again. 8:20 p.m. Finished developing this afternoon's pictures. 11:55 p.m. Unable to sleep, heard weird noises from the corridor, no idea who or what it was. Do you think it was just like a simple interest in us, like almost like capturing a moment, but like maybe this has nothing to do with us and more to do with M and H?
You're going through their trash? You really want to find... Why are you following them?
Oh.
And who's sneaking out at night? So many questions.
Okay, let's just read. I'm not going to read the times. I'm just going to read right through. M and H arrived at the hotel's restaurant and ate a quick breakfast. They left the hotel and got into a taxi. Tried to follow, but had no money for a cab. Found a pawn shop to get some money, but no idea where M and H went. Back in my room, we'll have to kill time until M and H return. Spotted M and H entering the hotel with Weston shopping bags. Found them eating at the hotel's restaurant. H left for the bathroom and M exchanged a few words with a woman and her child. They left the restaurant, probably turning in for the night. While leaving, H emptied pockets into the trash. Searched the trash, found a receipt from a place called Harry's Diner with drawings and weird symbols on it. Took a coffee at Harry's Diner. Showed picture of them to waitress. Waitress remembered them, said M used to be a regular about 10 years ago. Back in my room, tried mapping M and H's movements since their arrival in Montreal. Unable to sleep again, heard someone exiting room 507 but did not hear the elevator. M and H arrived at the hotel's restaurant for breakfast. M and H left the hotel and got into a taxi, followed them to a place called Mount Royal. They went skating on a small frozen lake, fell on the ice while trying to take a picture. H might have seen me. They ate at the lounge and left a ticket on the table. Ticket has weird symbols on it, just like Harry's Diner receipt. M and H decided to leave because of the snowstorm. M and H arrived at the hotel shortly after me. H looked angry. Something happened during the taxi ride, but what? No sign of them since early afternoon. Tonight, we'll try to find out who's sneaking out at night. Oh, God. Okay. No, close. We're gonna call
Arlington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hold on. Andrew. Andrew. Cover for me, will you?
What's going on?
Hey, Tintin. Just do it.
Oh.
Sorry about that. So, found anything on Mr. Spade?
Well, Mr. Spade isn't even his real name.
What? What is it then?
Paul Morgan.
Ooh, I can see why he changed it. So,
Oh
did you open the safe? What was in it?
I found his journal. I need your help again?
A journal.
His journal? Does he say why he's stalking you?
No, but it seems he's stalking 2 other people as well.
Oh, who are they?
They're guests. I don't know their names, though. I was hoping you could find them in the logbook.
Well, Snoopy, although it may seem like it, I'm not actually clairvoyant, so I'll need something to narrow the search. Do you know anything about them?
They're referred to as H&M. I found a transfer request to 507. They're a couple. Not that one. They're referred to as H&M. I found a transfer request. Maybe 507? Here, let's just do they're referred to H&M.
Mr. Morgan refers to them as H and M.
Well, that could mean a lot of things. It could be their initials, or, I don't know, husband and mistress.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, I'll need a little more to go on.
Okay, I'm gonna say I found a transfer request to 507.
I found out that Mr. Morgan made a request to be transferred to room 507, but it was denied because...
That's Mrs. Beaumont's room.
Exactly.
Why change rooms when his entire setup is in 505?
I'm not sure. I just thought it might be related.
Maybe, but... would you look at that? There's a couple staying in room 509, Hector and Marcella Cruz.
Hector and Marcella. H&M.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
What do we know about the Cruzes? Why is Mr. Morgan stalking them? How are they linked to me? Let's do... What do we know about them?
Do you know anything about the Cruzes?
Well, I saw them come in and out of the hotel a few times. Called a taxi for them once. The missus does the smiling and the other frowns a lot. Nothing to write home about. Do you have room 509 on your to-do list by any chance?
I do, actually.
Then maybe you go clean it and have a little look-see?
Yeah, nothing unusual here. Just a maid cleaning a room.
That's my girl.
I'll call you if I find anything.
Just be careful, okay?
I will. I promise.
Okay, so we're gonna go snooping. Imagine they're in there.
I must have forgotten my keys in the break room again.
Okay, so we just created a new save. I'm going to end the episode here, and the next episode we will go snooping in room 509. I'm so glad that we finally got to see what was inside of the safe. And we got to see a little bit more of, like, the story and everything like that. So, yeah. Bye, guys.